Hello, 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 everyone. I'm back. How is everyone doing this wonderful afternoon? I hope you're having a great afternoon. Um, Today, right now, I am going to talk about my utility rate increase. On, I'm going to read off the last 6 months of bills. Okay. In March, in March. No, let me go back to February. Hold on. I'm going to go back a little further. I'm going to take it way back, way back. Okay. All right. In January, my utility bill for the month was $162.97. $162.97 in January. In February, my utility bill was $214.57. Now, I use propane. I don't use electric heat. So I'm just putting it out there. In February, it was $214.57. In March, my utility bill, my utility bill was 197.59 in March. In April, my utility bill was $225.73. In May, my utility bill was $246.32. In June, it shot up to $326.04. Now, in July, it was $536.35. I have a max payment of $350 because I have automatic payments set up. But this is the increase. Now, I'm going to open up the bill from June, right? Kilowatt hour, the kilowatt hour electric usage this year, and it's just me. I haven't purchased any major draining appliances. I'm not running an AI data center in my house, or it's not attached to my property. Last year, it was 757 kilowatt hours. This year, the same time frame, well, in the 1 year span, 1,104 kilowatt hours. Okay? Now. I mean, this is from these AI data centers. There happens to be one right up the road from where I live. There's one right up the road that is sucking the freaking life and expenses out of all of us here in this immediate area. And then also add the increase that they just they added on Central Hudson Gas, which is a Forbes company. Okay, so there's that. Now, I'm going to go back now. Let's see. Service charge, $22.50. Delivery service charge, $153.01. This is because of AI. This is because of these data centers. They've increased our prices very much, They're going to continue to rise. They're going to continue to rise. So the crock of bullshit that this president is saying that data centers are liquid gold. Yeah, Donald Trump, they're liquid gold for billionaires like you. They are liquid gold for billionaires like you, not for everyday working people, not for the average blue collar, moderate income individual. So for each and every one of you who believe this man, guess what? Suck up to the bullshit now, because this is what you voted for. This is what you voted for. Liquid gold. Yeah, liquid gold. Like liquid urine is what it frickin' is, because it's all bullshit. So now, my next bill, because I owe them. Like I said, I have a max payout of $350 per month. Nothing more than that, because that's how I have to pay my bills. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, so in May, okay, granted, I have the air conditioner on, but I have it at 74 degrees, and I have it on fan auto. That's so crazy. This is so crazy. Well, this is what you all voted for. Okay, so now, this month's bill, now I owe them $482.41. Well, they'll get paid next week. But yep, this is what you voted for. They've increased the rates. Because according to the Don the Con, data centers are liquid gold. Don the Con, data centers are liquid gold for billionaires. They're liquid gold for people who have all their stocks invested in this. Do you know how much money this man has made so far in this term? He's made like how many billions of dollars? Right. So make America great again, everybody. Make America great, right? Make America great for billionaires. This is so sickening. This is absolutely so sickening. This is why businesses are shutting down. People are not going out. They're not spending their money. People are just staying home. They're doing little simple things, and that's the way it's going to stay. All right? Right here, where I live, for the 4th of July, so many families have gatherings. They would have gatherings. Now, especially with my one neighbor next door, he would always have a big bash for 4th of July. You know what he had this year? Nada. He had nothing. It was just him and his wife. He had no guests over because people can't afford. People cannot afford to have parties. They cannot afford to entertain people, you know. Yeah. So make America great again, right? Make America great again. Make America great if you're a frickin' billionaire. And then we have this cyclosporus that's out, and now it's affecting the eggs. Why is that going on? Because Taylor Farms made a phone call and they said, let's suppress the numbers of the cases of the people that are affected by this horrible frickin' bacteria, this infectious bacteria that is running through people's bodies and giving them the runs and backing up friggin' sewer systems. Because we're in a sewer frickin' system of a frickin' administration. And the same with the Democrats. Any of you who vote, who want to give money to AIPAC, you all need to be packed out of office. Yeah, they're destroying us. They are absolutely freaking destroying us. And if you don't think so, then your head, like I said, is so far stuck up your rear end that you have shit coming out of your hair follicles. You're kidding me? Okay, your bill is $210 more than it was last month. No shit. No freaking shit. My meter portal. Let's see. Access my meter. Old school years ago, there would be... I'm going to say this, and well, it's considered theft of service, but old school years ago, you'd be able to put a strong super magnet on your utility box, and it would slow down the meter. But now, because everything is AI, you can't do that. Did I ever do that? No, but do I know people who have done it? Oh, hell to the yeah. You know what? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. The scams that they got going on here. A sick society. Let's see. Let me see. Energy Star benchmarking guide. Yeah, unplug everything. Friggin' live off the grid. That's the benchmark Energy Star saving guide. That's what it's going to come down to. People are going to just shut down everything. People are not going to have utilities running. This is where we are. So make America great again, right? Make America great. Yeah, we're just making America great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Make America great. Yep. Let's see the chart. I'm looking at the chart. My average temperature. Let me go back here. So there's the update on the utility bills. And now I'm going to talk about groceries. I buy cans of tomato paste, and when I'm cooking, I'll add like 2 tablespoons of tomato paste to something, and then I'll put the remaining tomato paste in a jar with vinegar and citric acid so that it doesn't spoil until I use it again. Well, I was paying 89 cents for those jars, and guess how much they were the last time I went to the supermarket? They were $1.19. Yep, $1.19. So everything keeps going up. Why? Because let's see, the wonderful tariffs that have friggin' clobbered us, that make everything go up. And now we have this war of attrition. It's destroying our economy. Absolutely destroying our economy. But let's keep on spending money on a war of attrition, and let's keep on giving money to Israel. Let's keep on doing that, right? Sickening. Absolutely freaking sickening. And then he did that little switch and bait bullshit where the prices went down a little bit during this memorandum of misunderstanding. But yeah, that was like a fart in the wind, because that lasted a total of 2 weeks. Now gas is like $4.39. That's how much gas is where I am, and it's going to continue to rise. Oh well, everybody. Like I said, stock up on everything that you need. Don't spend what you don't have. Don't buy what you don't need. And, we'll get through this. Until next time, everybody. Remember, do the right thing by everybody, because it matters. It matters a lot. Have a good one. Bye.